5, 4, 3. Anybody out there? Sagittarius, I know you are. You're always out there somewhere, having fun, enjoying life. And that's a big part of. And luckily, you really don't have a whole lot of pressure on you right now. Not like, well, okay, I'll take that back. Talk about communicating in partnerships, you having to redo partnerships in some form or fashion. Not always a sexual one, but what kind of a partnership do you have to learn better communication skills at? Whether it is contracts, redoing contracts, better to redo the contract now than to sign a new contract. Wait until the end of January. February is even better. February, March is really good for signing contracts, business contracts in I'm listening. I guess it's just period. Well, no. Well, yeah. Any kind of business contract, and then there again, signing contracts, whether it's marriage licenses, possibilities of getting married, April, Venus is moving into your relationship house, so it could be finalizing one divorce, and even though rebounds are not good, that does not mean that someone new is not going to be suddenly popping into your life. Let's see, where's the new moon? Okay, new moon. No. Okay. Sorry to get your hopes up so quickly. But yeah, I guess that would be the relationship that you were having problems with, that were ending in December, from what I'm seeing. There was some kind of a relationship partnership in December that it needed to be redone. And there again, you were communicating, working on, and hopefully it was a good parting of, ending of, rearranging of things that need to be done. Now, there again, hopefully you'll be seeing it clear and, not all wishy-washy, because it's like, well, you have Neptune and Pisces right there, and Pisces and Gemini are square each other, and friction, and, well, if you did not learn the lesson on the last one, then the new one popping in, make sure that there are no red flags, and it isn't just a flash in the pan rebound one. Okay? Because, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, well, chances are, I don't know, do you think it's a goose in duck's clothing? So, you're going to be having a whole lot of fun. You always enjoy having a whole lot of fun. Just make sure, with that wounded healer in there going through right now, that you're not having too much fun and covering up what needs to be brought out. As in, don't be drinking or abusing any type of to cover up a hurt, a harm. And yes, that is, let me see. Which one of you girls was snoring? I don't know if you could hear that. Yeah, that's Rhodey. Rhodey's snoring. I must be boring her. Well, I guess if you aren't Sagittarius or have a Sagittarius in your life, you might be bored too. So, let's go back to that having too much fun part of. Because if that's what you're going to be ending one, make sure you know who you are, because it's to thine own self be true. Because if you are not firm in who you are, then how are you going to find a partner who complements who you are? And if by having too much fun, you tend to indulge and ingest spirits in the distilled form, then don't wonder why you're waking up with a one-night stand. Now, there again, I'm not saying that that is all Sagittarius. There are some happily married Sagittarius, and that partnership that I had spoken about earlier was a business type of, and not a sexual type of. But I am talking more of, there's going to be quite a few opportunities for relationships to be coming in. But it's also the wounded healer that's in there also. So being firm in knowing who you are is going to be important in having a healthy relationship in the future. So don't be quite so quick to jump into new, other than being open to communicating with others who you might not have thought were, but you've always been judgmental of, and therefore never learned who or what they were all about. So be open in that. Be open in receiving. Communications, yeah, it has been big time challenging for you. And redoing finances, going over finances, what finances are going here and there. And we have the full moon today on the 6th when I'm recording this, and what needs to be done, what needs to get rid of. And not, I mean, yes, we do need some type of cash flow in order to, and there again, is it to our needs or to our wants? And, you know, yeah, okay, well, you're going to have to figure out and how much you are spending having too much fun into comparison with what do you need and what do you want? What are your wants? What are your needs? And are you actually recognizing needs over wants? Do you know what the value of the need or the want? So, getting that in order, getting the paperwork, getting the money, talking about it in January, getting things grounded where things have been more on an unshaky ground since about 2008 with your finances. You know, they've been a little bit challenging. You know, it's like you like to be a little bit more balanced, but it was kind of like a rockin' and rollin', because Pluto has been going in through your finances since like 2008. But Pluto's going to be moving into Aquarius, and that will be March the 24th. So Pluto in April is going to be in your communications. So what you are not taking care of by March of this year, and you have Saturn in there, and you know, you want to be good to everybody. You want to talk to everybody. You want to invite everybody in. But, and I'm going to stop a minute and take a sip on that one, because think about it. Thank you for that one. Yeah, okay. How good are you to other people, and are you too good to other people with your finances? And therefore, that should be something that you should pay a little bit more attention of. Or is it because you had been spending way too much and now you are depleted and you are looking at your value, your self-imposed, or could be willfully self-imposed by allowing others to, you know, use you for going out and having a good time. And not that you didn't enjoy yourself, and there again, every lesson comes with a cost, and some cost a little bit more than others. So, you know, start speaking up. Start speaking up where it comes to money. Could that be the money in partnerships? Could that be, okay, well, you know, you let it ride, let it ride. Well, now it's time to communicate and say, hey, you know, let's make this fair. Let's make this fair, because I really don't want to have to go to a court in order to get settlement for the finances that you know you owe me, and put it that way. So, let's see. Yeah. As always, say what you mean what you say. Just don't say it mean. And it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Well, North Node in Taurus with Uranus in there. going direct at the end of January and direct in February, March, and April. Uranus, unexpected, unusual, inspirational in Taurus, of fine value, of fine works, of fine art. That could be something that you are also doing with your time and using your creativity in a fine form and fashion. So you are building up a portfolio of and products for an exhibition. And that would really be cool and fruitful coming up in April, in March and April. New kinds of work, new kinds of production, and make sure that you are happy doing it. Okay? It's like if you aren't happy doing what you love and you love what you do, then, yeah, I guess that's, I don't know, they call it work or do they call it a job, which is the horrible one that you really don't want. I guess it's a job. Our work, I guess, we enjoy our work. So, but a job is just a paycheck, and, what's the paycheck worth if it's going to be interfering with our mental and emotional stability? So, Sagittarius, it looks like we is winding down. Let me see if I have a last minute message for you. Nope. That's it's nothing else wants to flow out. In other words, you know what needs to be done. Thought creates form, so don't think about it. Actions speak louder than words. Get up and dance. Put on your dancing shoes. And don't be moping to those blues. So, I'll catch you soon, Sagittarius. See you, love you, bye. Oh, what a beautiful sky.